Good evening, viewers, and welcome back to another live session on our Getty Live Talk Forum as a part of hashtag Disruptive Education Movement. This Live Talk Forum is an initiative by Global Education and Training Institute under our mentor's vision, Dr. Sunita Gandhi, to transform education by sharing ideas for change. And we at Getty, we are committed to teachers training and professional development to facilitate learning, teaching, and sharing wonderful ideas and next practices with the world. Well, this unique global movement, that is the hashtag disruptive education movement, is to bring education leaders from around the globe. And as I promised, I am back again today with another such eminent speaker with us, Ms. Chanchal Bhargava, who is the founder director of 3H Companion in Bulandshahr. She is an edu lover, a motivational speaker, a teacher, a trainer, a psychological counselor, a blogger, and a spiritual wellness coach. Well, she enjoys her passion as a communicator, helping and guiding individuals about work, life skills, and management with 3H, that is the head, heart, and hand. Well, so far, Ms. Bhargav has worked with 500 plus people online on youth mentorship, EI, women empowerment, leadership and management skills, say no to stress, depression, and suicidal attempts, and the list goes on. There is so much to talk about. Well, she is been raising kind of thinking virtual mini university for overall growth and holistic development of all individuals with human values, freedom, and creative ideology. And yes, she has bagged many national and international awards, but she believes that getting a space or place in every heart is the best award. Well, a very warm welcome to you, ma'am, on this forum of Getty. And today she is here to talk on the topic that says a policy that ensures character. So, without much ado, I would request, ma'am, to please take over the session and enlighten us. Over to you.
Thanks, Preena, for addressing me in such good golden frame of words. I'm humbly honored and touched. This is, really true what you said about today's topic, a policy that ensures character. Because if you see, every person is a character himself or herself. We play different roles, and those roles are fulfilled only when we characterized ourselves soundly. So, what's this policy actually? You must have heard the viewers, the participants. I once again welcome you here at the platform of Getty. And today I'll be talking with you about a policy that ensures character. You must have heard about policy as insurance policy, which people buy to insure their life for a certain period or for a lifelong period, that is a term policy, which may benefit that person or the family in terms of monetary profit. But do you ever think of a policy that actually ensures character? What's this character? We need to know then. Why shall we buy this? Or can we buy it? Or do we need to earn it? When and where? How? These are some of the questions, I must say. They might be popping in your mind right now. So let me tell you, my dear friends, all children, if you are here, that you can buy anything today in this materialistic world. You can have a big bungalow, you can have a big car, all facilities, amenities. But what about your character? Trust me, God has gifted that within, that need to be only grown, flourish, polish every now and then. It is a continuous practice, practice of our actions, of our belief system, of our thoughts, our mindset, our perspective. Now you may have a question that what is this character? Is it honesty? Is it integrity? Sense of responsibility? Self-respect? Resilience? Yes, these are some desired qualities which we all inherit, which we all sow in our foundation, and later these are grown, these are flourished and polished with our actions, which are deeds, which are commitments. Then what happened today in this scenario? Every education policy, every education system is seeking for character building. Is it lost? Yes, it is missing. It's not lost, it is missing. And this is missing because we all are after materialism in a race, just thinking that we would be settled if we have a good job, if we have all the facilities, then we will be settled. We will be happiest. Does it? Do you think all the people, those who have all the things, they are happy? You know, the happiest people, if you find, they are those who have a balanced mindset, those who do what they love, those who love what they do, those who believe in them, in their actions. They believe in humanity, the above most quality which actually builds character. If we talk about honesty, integrity, trustworthiness, self-respect, resilience, these are all those qualities which are present within all. There is no time and age to grow with. They are gripped from the very foundation, from the home, then in school. And that's why everybody has a mindset that education system, it builds character. It plays a very important role in building because education, this imparts life skills besides your knowledge, the subject knowledge. You, me, everybody. We can get this subject knowledge from everywhere. This is not difficult at all. But character formation, you cannot get it easily just from any of the YouTube or Google Baba or baby or any teacher. That you need to maintain and frame with your action, with your values, and be simple. Nothing much you need to do. I told you what is character. It's your value system, your ethics, your ethical behavior, humanity, which is already lying in you, helping others, compassion. When you think of others besides you, when you love unconditionally, when you go beyond what you can do, all this is framing your character. Now, if we talk about when and where, so I told you, no age, no time. We form it from the very beginning in the foundational years, from the home, then in schooling, and afterwards when we meet number of experiences, number of incidents while moving all through in your life. Just a question to you right now. Can you name any cricketer? Can you name any cricketer who was ready to leave or who left the ground before letting the third umpire decision that he is out? Can you remember in one of the OD match it happened? A cricketer, he left the ground. He didn't wait for third umpire decision. He has given himself out. Yes, it is none other than Sachin Tendulkar. And that's the reason we find honesty in Sachin Tendulkar. He's renowned, he's famous for this characteristic. He's built up a character in honesty. Your teacher might have taught you a number of times, parents have told you, number of people in stories, in morals, you must have learned honesty is the best policy. Then what happened? We all grow with that. We all grow with that. And timely, when we grew, we found a number of people, they were taking shortcuts. And we found them that they are apparently looking quite successful in their lives. And then a doubt creeps in our mind. Is honesty really the best policy? What are the costs and benefits of being honest? Am I losing out in the race by being honest? Trust me, trust me, my dear friends. No, not at all. A person who has honesty cannot lose any time in any race, anywhere, anytime. You know why? He's ready to first see in his or her own eyes, to face himself. And when you are ready to face yourself, you are ready to face any challenges of your life. Coming to how we can develop this character. It is all through our actions, I told you, our mindset, It's a sense of responsibility that we take the choice of right or wrong, good or bad. Everybody knows about it. But at a time in a given circumstance or a situation, what we do defines our character. So that's the time we need to be patient. We need to respond. We need to listen to our heart and mind, balance them, and then take any action. If you remember in childhood, we have heard a song that was सच्चाई की डगर पे बच्चों दिखाओ चल के ये देश है तुम्हारा नेता तुम ही हो कल के. So neta, leaders, and a leader must possess a sound character. You are followed by many. You need not to ask anybody, but your actions are followed. Simply you are followed. So the qualities which we are living with only need to grow well. They need to be flourished. They need to be nurtured. Nurtured with your selfless actions, with your unconditional love, with your respect towards yourself and towards others. Open heart acceptance. Have an open perspective. Open all senses so that you can listen, not only with these 2 ears, from your mind and your heart as well. Same with the eyes. Things are visible to you with these two eyes which are structured on the face. But what about those man ki aankhein? Sometimes you see something, but your heart says something else. So don't be judgmental. Give thoughts. Think about it. Then decide. If you want to ensure character, then always remember that we need to build it. We cannot buy it, but we can earn it. Earn it through practice in continuity. When you continually practice at your firm actions, the qualities which you inherit or which you imbibe, both are important. Patience, honesty, self belief, integrity, they all are a part of us. The more we live by them, we pass them on and empower others to live by them. So that's what empowerment means. That's why this character building is important. I ask you, why should we build them? Because if we do not have a character, then the question comes, if we do not have a character, what would happen? Suicidal attempts, depressions, mental disability. Number, you see why this is happening these days or in this scenario, because that sense of responsibility which always guide us with life skills, with management skills, with time management, with challenges is missing. Everything is now ready and we are getting it easily. So we take it easy. rather than making it easy. That's the reason we miss that character building. We are all running in a race blindly. I'm not saying that you shall miss the speed. I'm saying you must be in a speed, in a race with today's scenario, but don't miss your direction. You must know that what's right direction for you with the right speed. Make your pace and space whatever is meant for you. And trust me, if you are genuine, if you are ethical, if you live what you are in a fair frame of character. Because I believe that we all are different characters with different qualities. Only the thing is that we shall always remember, we shall always imbibe, we shall always ready to change, ready to learn. These are some of the ways with which you can polish, you can flourish with a sound character, which is called a sound character. I remembered once when I was studying in a school, my teacher, she told me about Mahatma Gandhi, that it was during the test, an inspection was going on, and they were given a dictation. Mahatma Gandhi was a brilliant student, but he was writing one spelling wrong. The teacher standing by him told to correct it, but Mahatma refused. And today, you know in which character frame you put him into. Mahatma. So that's what a sound character is meant. And that's what we all wish to live. So, my dear viewers, we need to understand that this character is our identity, is our love in ourselves. Make it your strength because believe me, if you believe in yourself, in your character, in your qualities, work with them. Nobody dares to see in your eyes or put you down or defeat you. You would be a winner. So be a winner. Remember, it's your character that will be your reflection, your personality. Wherever you go, you will be known by your character. With this, I end up my words, wishing you all a very good day, sound character in your life. Love you, lots of prayers, love, smiles, blessings forever for all of you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this lovely session. I think, yes, we all are known by our character. And there's a very famous quote, the character is the real foundation of all worthwhile success. No matter where you go, I think you are known by your acts, your actions, how you are treating others. And throughout time, societies have recognized this need to educate the coming generation, adults to pass on knowledge and skills. And that's where we talk about the purpose of education, to help people become smart and to help them become good as well. And that's what we are focusing more on these days, where this character education process, where you are teaching the students, the adults, in especially if we talk about in schools, to understand and care for each other, where they realize that this is the right thing to do, where they are, dedicated that this is the right thing, I should do it, and capable, I am capable, they should realize that I am capable of doing it. And yes, we can talk about the stakeholders, we talk about the schools, the parents are working towards the same, the school community, because students are spending most of the time in schools now in online classes, I think, where we can help them understand these. And this is an act where and social behavior, how you have to behave with others. I can see a question coming from a viewer asking why nowadays children of family, students at school, they tell lies for very petty things. So I,
Uh, a,
yeah,
a very good question asked here, and this is the real time when we cannot see children and children cannot see us.
right,
Still, they can be honest, but again, it depends. Children, they actually are molded by either the parents or teachers or their elders. They just imitate. So we need to first see how we behave, what we do, what is in our actions. And I have experienced that if our children see that the parents or the teachers or the elders, they have a character of truthfulness, honesty, trustworthiness, then trust me, they do not ever lie you. They can see in your eyes. You can see in their eyes. Lie can be very, very easily seen from the eyes. If I can see in your eyes, you can see in my eyes. Easily you can find out whether the child is speaking lies or not. And if we talk about these days, so see the exposure, what our children are getting. Are they getting that exposure what we used to get in our time? Nobody is there to talk with them what is right and what is wrong. The education system, it is, giving or imparting knowledge. They thought that building standard of education is that the books, thick books with hard words, that is the standard. Or children can speak English well. I'm not saying that schools are not giving education in terms of knowledge. They are giving. Now to training in terms of skill, it is also mandatory. But what about this ethical values? They cannot be actually caught. They have to be taught. Slightly we can just teach them, but they
right,
need to be caught in the behavior. And for that, first of all, we need to frame. We need to frame in our behavior, in our attitude. That's
true,
how they
very
go
true,
to our children. That's
right,
only, this is the way they can go to our children. We need to talk to them. We need to discuss with them, listen to them. This is also missing. Listening, the children is missing. If even they are speaking lie, listen to them. Keep them at comfort. Try to analyze why they are speaking lie. Is it a fear for which they are speaking lie? Or is it for any type of benefit they are speaking lie? They want to upgrade themselves, they are speaking lie. And then you must guide them, you must counsel them, you must tell them that their character comes first other than any position, any benefit, any other thing. So that can be easily solved if you just give them comfort, talk to them, counsel them, guide them, show your love. And the foremost thing, you must be firm for them that you are honest. That's how you can change them.
You need to be a role model. I mean, you can set example by
Your
following the same,
own,
by
yes.
being a good. Yes, so the child can follow accordingly. And yes, sometimes children are, they feel like sharing things, but they are scared of the outcomes. Maybe they'll get scolded by, or the things that happen generally. So maybe that's why they are, pushed more towards hiding things and not telling
Yes.
exactly.
Most
So
of the
maybe we
time
can
it
make
is
them
fear,
comfortable.
right? Most of the time it is fear or pressure with which they
Yes,
are speaking lie. So that has to be released and they will speak the truth.
true,
Simple.
very true. So it's your, as you said, it's your value system, your ethics, humanity, helping others, compassion, and so much more. I think a beautiful session. You have beautifully explained uh, in this much time. Character education, it should be an integral part of the college preparatory culture, or anywhere where we are teaching children how to be a good human being first. And that we should start this from the very beginning years of the child. And yes, thank you so much, ma'am. And I can see response coming as you have beautifully explained this topic. Thank you so very much. I hope you can see the comments. The parents and
Yes.
teachers have to be honest, and that's why they speak lie. Thank you so much, Chitrulekha ma'am. And yes, with this, we come to an end of this beautiful session by Miss Bhargav. And I can see the comments are still coming. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you on behalf of our entire team for joining us today, for giving us your precious time and being a part of this Getty Live Talks session, the series we are holding. And thank you, all the viewers. In case you have any more questions, you can post in the comment section later on also, and ma'am will definitely try to answer them as and when possible. So, yeah, keep motivating others, stay positive. Thank you so much for the positive vibes, ma'am. Thanks a lot. And we'll connect
Thank you.
soon with something else
Yeah.
to discuss on.
Thank you, Preena, and all participants who are here. And I love to answer the questions. So, any questions when Preena ma'am will be getting from your end, I'll be definitely answering to the best what I have experienced. Thank you once again, and love you.
Sure.
Love this
Most
forum, Geti, who which is doing actually the noble cause of bringing, limelighting all the things which are really desired and required in today's world. So thank you so much. Hari Krishna to everyone.
thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Hari Krishna. Thank you, everyone.